Hey, I'm Matt with Meat Church. Let's make homemade sloppy joes. Well, we are continuing our trend of budget-friendly meals. Back in December, we did pulled ham, we did smoked eye of round, and said, you know, with the economic conditions, we're trying to really show you guys some cheaper things that you can make. We also have been listening to all your comments. We had a member of the Meat Church congregation Facebook group, Jason Sisk, suggested budget meals are trending, and how about you do sloppy joes? And I think I responded to him and said, we've got sloppy joe roasted bell peppers that were really popular. So what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna make really good sloppy joes, and this whole meal for a family of 4 is less than $8. We are gonna double it today for video purposes, but it was just under 16 bucks to buy these ingredients. So we're excited to jump into it, and it's really easy to make. You can cook this inside or outside. We're cooking outside because it's cold and will taste better and be more fun. So let's get going. So heavy pan, I like a cast iron skillet. We're gonna start out with a little bit of olive oil. Now we're going medium heat here. We diced up some white onion here. And you just wanna cook this until it's translucent, so probably 6 to 7 minutes or so. All right, these are looking good. So at this point, we're gonna add some minced up garlic, some freshly minced garlic. And you wanna put this in near the end so you can cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes or so. It's a good time to go ahead and add in our tomato paste as well. You don't need nearly as long on the garlic. You don't want it to burn. So I'm gonna stir this around, just kind of incorporate it. Let these flavors really start to meld together, create a nice, delicious base here. The onions will continue to kind of cook down. And then we're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. Our second cooking video of 2026. Last video was our street corn poppers. We got amazing feedback on that. It was really cool to immediately see that video showing up, especially on the weekend when people were watching football. And I think people were really kind of blown away by what we topped them with. Super delicious, super pretty. Again, you got to keep this in mind for a Super Bowl appetizer because not only do they look awesome, they taste awesome, they'd be a huge hit. All right, as you can see, this is like really all kind of come together. So it's time to add in your meat. Now, you can use any kind of ground meat you want. I'm a wild game guy, so I'm going to use venison. This is from a whitetail buck that I shot this year. I love venison. It's obviously organic, not much fat in it. It's very, very lean. This has 10% fat added to it, but you don't have to use venison. You can use ground beef, whatever you want to put in it. And again, we doubled the recipe from what we're going to put down below and on meatchurch.com because we're feeding a lot of people. I'm gonna break up all the ground meat, and you wanna cook this completely through before we add our final ingredients to bring it all together. Now that we've got everything incorporated and cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Obviously, I'm gonna use our Meat Church Holy Cow. This is salt, pepper, and garlic. So use what you like, but this is our #1 beef seasoning. Blanco would also be really good. So I don't want anything sweet, I just want savory in here. Well, the meat looks completely cooked through, so let's add in all of the rest of our ingredients. So tomato sauce. Ketchup. Brown sugar. Some apple cider vinegar. And lastly, we're gonna put a little Worcestershire sauce in it. You guys know I love the W sauce. You can use any type of Worcestershire sauce you like, but the complexity and depth of this is delicious on all things beef. All right, so you just want to thoroughly mix this up, and then we're gonna bring it to a simmer. Let it all come together. Obviously, I've loaded this up in a pan, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. Probably should have used a little bit bigger pan, but okay, this has already come up to a simmer, so I'm gonna turn it down to low, and then what I like to do from here is I just wanna cook it until it thickens. That way it really all comes together, like I keep saying. You know, getting all the flavors to meld together is really the goal of what I'm trying to do. This is all cooked at this point. You can cut it at any point you like, but it's kind of like when I make chili. I like to let it simmer for a little bit and get the consistency that I'm looking for. I obviously don't want to build sandwiches with it runny like this, so you'll kind of see this all come together and know that you're ready to build your sloppy joes. All right, well, this looks really good to me. I'm gonna kill the fire, and I'm gonna let this mixture cool off so that we can build our sloppy joes. We've got some toasted brioche buns here. So I did this at the very beginning. You can either, you know, swipe mayonnaise or butter on your bun, but I like to toast the buns and then hold them to cool off, so you create a little bit of a barrier anytime you're using something that has, you know, like a wet type sandwich or hamburger that you're building. You guys remember back when Dane was here making his OG burger, that's something he did. So lock it in there by letting it cool off. All right, so pile it high here as much as you want. Still steaming. Nice and chilly here today. There we go. Looks good to me. Doesn't need to be neat. That's what they call it a sloppy joe for a reason. So here we go. That's hot. That flavor is awesome. That is way better than something you would buy at the grocery store. Super simple. Not only was this $8 for 4 big half-pound sandwiches, this cooked in like no time. So you could come home during the week after work and you could bang this one out really quick. So I'm a big fan of this one. We'll put it in our weeknight meals playlist. Appreciate you guys being here. If you like what we're doing, make sure you like and subscribe. Your subscriptions are how we keep doing these free videos every week for you guys, and appreciate you guys being here. See you next week.